Hi everybody, welcome back to our video spotlight. It is officially spring, so today we're going to do a dry rosé. This is from Provence in the southern part of France. Commandery de la Bargemone, probably.
I'm not exactly sure of the pronunciation. Bargemone, yeah.
Bargemone, okay. And this, like I said, is from Provence. We're selling this for $12.99. And I don't think it's scored yet. It's brand new. It's fresh.
Yeah, it's gotten 90, 91 past couple of vintages. It's really consistent line. I'm sure the press will be coming down the pike. Blend predominantly Grenache, Cinsault, and Syrah from Côte and Aix, which is just a subdivision within the greater region of Provence. So we're, of course, southern part of France on the Mediterranean. One of the most beautiful places in the world.
Rosé country.
Rosé country, yeah. That's kind of what, Provence rosé is, more special than others. It seems, especially in the New World, a lot of times rosé is kind of an afterthought. Maybe they'll make it, maybe they won't. Sometimes it seems like they use, whatever's left over and make a pink wine out of it, where this is a fairly big producer, and 2/3 of their production is rosé. So rosé is not an afterthought in Provence, it is the great wine that they make.
Yeah, look at the color of this. It's barely pink, if it is even pink. It's one of the lightest. I was reading recently that the lighter styles are sort of in fashion now, and maybe they'll
yeah, we've probably harped on it, probably even in these videos over the past couple of years. Rosé has always been a misunderstood wine. People expect white Zinfandel, they expect sweet.
Yeah.
They don't understand that rosé can be, a pretty serious product. Other places in the country it's caught on a bit more. We're starting to see it. Last year I think we had a real, for the first time, some real growth in dry rosé sales. And personally, year after year, in that just over $10 range, I think this is the best rosé on the market. You get a lot of real simple Spanish rosados for $6, $8, that are tasty, delicious. But this is just, I think, perfect. If you're going to drink rosé, you're going to drink it for a certain reason.
It's almost like a dry weight. I tell every week I talk to people that have a cartload of wine. They're obviously wine lovers, and I say, how about a rosé? No, I don't drink anything sweet. To this day, people still think that some people still think that these are sweet. So, honestly, you should at least try one. And Provence is a good spot.
And I think on one hand that works for you, because if wine drinkers took rosé more serious at this point, you wouldn't be able to get such a great wine for the money, basically. That's why you can't really charge more than, $15 for rosé before nobody looks at it at all. Where, again, if this were a red or white of this caliber, it'd be quite a bit more money.
Yeah.
But $12-13, you get a world-class wine from a pretty incredible producer. Imported by Handpicked Selections, Dan Kravitz.
Yes.
We have a bunch of his wines in the store. Really sort of sources some just medium production, under the radar, really tasty, really great wines.
Yeah, so. and they are great food wines. And just so I can give you sort of an idea, I wrote sort of a list down of foods that I've had with these dry rosés, or I think would really work very well. People are always grilling, so grilled zucchini, grilled asparagus, chicken salad. It will stand up to lamb.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely. Any olive oil, green olives, Parma ham, seafood risotto. Of course, Brian Palermo's favorite, grilled salmon. He would be very upset if I forgot to mention that. Sushi, certainly. Fresh tomatoes, like fresh tomatoes and mozzarella cheese, brie, goat's cheese, pesto. And the last thing is it works very well with provincial herbs. Yeah. Things like thyme, rosemary, maybe even mint, tarragon. So if you're using any of those spices on chicken or something, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It smells like wild strawberries, and it's bright, and great acidity. It tastes like springtime. It tastes like summertime.
Yeah,
you really can't find a better wine to pair with the warm weather, I think.
Yeah, so if you come in, I can show you a lot of them. Some are darker. This is one of the lightest ones I've ever seen.
Pretty typical for Provence, though, that light salmony color.
But very, very good. So we've probably got, I don't know, at least 50 or 60 dry rosés. So come in and talk to me, and I'll point some out to you. Okay, thanks very much.